So because we're using ASP.NET, MVC, and Engine Framework, and all the goodies that is current technology stack, does that mean I have to be less careful?
It means that you have a lot of things taken care of for you that you should know and you should understand. And I guess what I'm a little bit cautious about is people thinking that this is a turnkey solution and it's like turn security on.
That's right.
Now this is not security in a box, right? This is...
Because that's easy to fall into, eh?
Exactly. And it's like I said before, it's kind of like falling into the pit of success where it's going to set stuff up for you to be successful.
But I guess if I was building an application with this and even having basic dev skills, I would possibly want to change the login procedure. And I might actually then start fiddling with the stuff that I don't understand.
Well, you got to be cautious because you can configure things in an insecure fashion as well. So, you know, a really good example is that for many, many years we've had forms authentication and membership provider in ASP.NET. And you could store hashes, and in some cases pretty weak hashes in retrospect. You could have encryption, so as soon as your private key gets leaked, it's game over and it's there. Or you could store in plain text. So you could configure ASP.NET to store everything in plain text.
Wow.
And I'm sure some people went, hey, this is awesome because now we can email the password when someone forgets it and it's easy to, you know?
Yeah.
And that's fundamentally bad.
Does that happen though? Is that something you see as people, because you know, even as a green dev, plain text password just sounds bad.
But so you're a Pluralsight author and you're quite advanced,
But no, but I was putting myself in those shoes.
In all seriousness, a lot of people have not thought through the security implications of that, and they go, look, I can see a usability upside. And in fact, I've heard many cases where it'll be someone who is on more sort of the management side of things, where they go, for convenience, we must give this to our customers. and really, I think that's the wrong question. And I think the right question to ask is go back up a little bit. Like, what's the problem we're trying to solve? Well, the problem we're trying to solve is someone has lost their password and they can't log in. Now, what's the right way to fix that? And if you're going to send them an email anyway, well then, you know, send them a password reset link. There's a whole...
Yeah, but if they've lost their password in any case, they don't know what it is. So
no, so they're going to have to get an email. So why store it in plain text and email it to them? When you could go, here is a time-limited link with a nonce, so a number used once, like a unique identity that they can use to reset the password to something else, and they can do it in the next 20 minutes. And if they don't do it within that time, then they've got to start the whole process again. So that would be a better option. So yes, it gives you a good head start. Yes, you can also mess it up pretty bad.
Yeah. So that would be take advantage of what it does, but learn why it does it.